Alright. Okay, good. Alright. Hello, Internet! X-Factor 1080 here, back with some more Death Battle reactions. This time we're going to be doing Dante from Devil May Cry versus Clive from Final Fantasy 16 to be exact. Now, Dante's back. Last time he fought was Bayonetta, and Dante won that. So yeah, I already know about Dante, so yeah. Dante, he's cool. And also got the wearing this Devil May Cry shirt right there as a way to root for my man Dante, so you already know who I'm voting for. And Clive, yeah, I got nothing on Clive. I don't know. I've never played Final Fantasy 16, so, which I believe is the most recent Final Fantasy game that's out now. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's enough with the chit chat. Let's just get started on the reaction, shall we? Oh, I'm already loving it.
Dante versus Clive.
DMC's Devil Hunter versus Final Fantasy's Shield of Rosaria. He's the wins, I'm boosted.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright, let's do it.
It's a dangerous world out there.
This battle covers spoilers for Devil May Cry 5, which I have played already, so I'm not worried about that.
Humanity must face.
This world may seem like the end, but for a Devil Hunter like Dante, it's party time.
Hell yeah.
Left from the son of the legendary demon Sparta.
I know Season 2 is coming out for that Netflix Devil May Cry. I'm a little I'm debating whether or not to watch it.
By some demons, leaving Dante and his brother Virgil separated.
Despite a long-gone family,
I probably will watch it. I mean, it has some good moments, so I'll give Season 2 another. I'll give the show another chance. 40, aka Tony Redgrave. That's his original name. The May in Zero May Cry. Okay then. Likes pizza, Sundays, Nero, and parties. Dislikes demons and Mundus. Species, humans and demon hybrid.
But no hunter is complete without an arsenal, and Dante's got one hell of a sword left by his dad, Rebellion, plus Ebony and Ivory, two magic pistols with
Rebellion and Ebony and Ivory, the two standard weapons for Dante, along with a crap ton of weapons. Devil's Sword Dante, the three Ebony and Ivory, Kalina and Kalina and 2, Agni and Rudra, King Cerberus, Alistair, Lucifer, Artemis, Merciless, Balrog, a crap ton of weapons that Dante has.
Yeah, you know someone's a badass when they off-screen the actual devil. This is Dr. Faust, a sentient head that turns Dante into basically orbital peg. Oh, it shoots crystallized.
More like Michael Jackson, but okay.
Much more when he got a warm welcome from the brother he thought long dead. In a twist of fate, Virgil was alive, but went down a very different path.
Yep.
While Dante was partying, Virgil studied the blade, seeking the power he needed to exert his will, even if it meant killing his own brother. Something he came close to doing in their first meeting.
But the defeat only spurred Dante's awakening. He learned to teleport using Trickster, slow down time through Quicksilver, and double-team foes with Doppelganger.
With a slick pose and the right timing, he could Royal Guard damn near anything.
Royal Guard, I never got it. I never used that skill, to be honest. Transformations, Devil Trigger, Majin Devil Trigger, Sin Devil Trigger, Superhuman Speed and Strength, Air Hike, Doppelganger, Dreadnought, Regeneration, Quicksilver, Royal Guard, Teleportation. Those are all his abilities.
When Mundus got up to his old tricks, Dante Dante battled the Demon Lord in a vast sea of stars, a universe Mundus created on a whim.
That's the translation.
One-shot a stronger alternate future Mundus who had completely merged with the Demon World.
So he's kind of a big deal.
The Devil May Cry manga and novels specify the human and demon worlds were once one, then were split into separate universes.
So astronomically intense, he had the power of every other demon in existence. A divine
Devil May Cry 2.
that Dante also shot in the face.
Oh, that guy. I completely forgot about him.
Funny.
Yeah, me too.
Despite how powerful
Everyone wants to forget Devil May Cry 2.
an insignificant Tuesday.
Matter of fact, I'm actually I remember for those who saw my Dante. I'm gonna pause real quick. For those who watched my Dante versus Bayonetta video reaction, I did say before that I was gonna do that Let's Play, and at the end of the Devil May Cry 1 Let's Play. But right now, I'm kind of thinking about it, and I'm starting to reconsider it, and move on to Devil May Cry 3 instead, which people are saying is the best Devil May Cry in the series, which is either that or Devil May Cry 5. But yeah, for a lot of people, it's Devil May Cry 3. But yeah, I'm considering doing a Let's Play on Devil May Cry 3 instead of 2. So yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the video.
Pizza or Wahoos could fill the hole in his heart. Sure, Virgil was a power-hungry weeb, but he was still his bro. Beneath Dante's antics, killing the last of his family kinda messed him up.
Until he learned his family wasn't as gone as he thought. It turns out he had a nephew, Nero, who
Nero.
would help get into the family business in his own unconventional way.
And for dead weight, Nero was pretty badass. Even helping Dante take on the so-called Demon King Urizen. Nero's Devil Breaker arm can
Mundus and Dante flew into the atmosphere of a neighboring planet. Though the time frame is unclear, and even generous estimates.
Seems over 11 times
Yeah.
faster than light.
Nero even survived
Okay.
getting melted down while inside a living statue. It's a long story.
And that's the same sort of regeneration that Dante has, meaning he can survive.
According to the Devil May Cry 5 guide, Nero's arm couldn't regenerate because Virgil removed Nero's demonic power. He regained his power later and immediately regrew his arm.
The entire world now
Yeah, that actually happened in the game.
gets serious and fully embrace his human and demon sides alike by stabbing himself.
Holy shit, Dante has been impaled so much, he decided to make it how he powers up. So he got his greatest weapon, Devil Sword Dante, and became Sin Devil Trigger. This is Dante's demon energy at its peak. He can fire lasers with loose, obliterate with the fires of judgment, and surpass even the legendary Sparta.
But although Dante was totally a match,
Defeated Void Mundus, Argosax, Abigail, Nightmare, Virgil,
destined to duel
outsped Nero's Petal Ray, severed the Clive tree with Virgil.
Dante realized that if he couldn't make Virgil abandon his ways, he might as well keep an eye on him. In one fell swoop, the two severed the world-spanning demon tree and prepared for a permanent departure to the underworld.
You can choose your friends, but not your family. But if that's what it takes to keep Virgil safe, or rather to keep the world safe from Virgil, Dante will deal with it. And all things considered, he's happy slugging it out with his bro. Maybe happier than he's ever been.
Proof that as long as you have the human drive, even hell can become a paradise sweet enough that a devil may cry.
And that ending was so cool.
Whiz, it's an emergency! This fight's gonna have a banger soundtrack, but my headphones broke!
Well, good news. This battle is sponsored by Raycon. Keep your ears
Wants to be
open
under my blanket.
with Raycon's essential open earbuds. These open-ear earbuds let you stay
Raycon, huh?
while enjoying your favorite music, podcasts, and audiobooks. Perfect for a job, commute, or hanging out.
Oh yeah, they sound great, just as good as some of the big brands, but at half the price. They're super lightweight and
Carbon
somehow
black.
they never fall out. It's like magic.
I think that's just good design.
It's magic. Sure.
Black Friday is just around the corner, and Raycon audio products are up to 30% off site-wide.
From everyday essentials to the latest releases, it's the perfect time to upgrade your sound or get ahead on gifting.
These early deals won't last long, so shop now before they're gone. Go to buyraycon.com/deathbattleopen to save on Raycon audio products site-wide.
Alright, now time for me to learn about Clive.
Sit down as we tell the tale.
This battle covers the spoilers for Final Fantasy 16. Well, I would not be surprised.
A man destined to be a dominant, the host to a mighty guardian icon.
Anybody who's a dom can draw on magic life juice called ether, becoming a big scary monster.
And commanding the element they embody to create storms, slay armies, and split the sea. Dominants are forces of nature, and Clive would be the dominant of the Phoenix.
Well, he was supposed to, but Big
Full name Clive Rossfield. The guy from Tekken 8. He's a guest character in that, huh?
monsters can.
Likes Joshua, Jill, Torgal, Theater. Dislikes Annabella, Indiscrimination.
Clive saw the burden his brother bore and accepted his blessing of the Phoenix in hopes of becoming Joshua's shield.
Meaning he learned a bunch of magic. He can shoot fire, teleport with Phoenix ship, and took down this beast before he was even out of puberty.
Even without magic, Clive's a capable swordsman, able to boost his speed and perception with precision dodge. But it wasn't enough when Annabella betrayed Rosario for the Empire of Sanbreque. In one night, Clive's knights, people, and his own father were slaughtered before him.
Quick, someone use a Phoenix down!
Those aren't in this game.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, shit.
The Phoenix icon sure is, because the trauma of everything made poor Joshua lose control.
Clive wanted nothing more than to help his brother, and perhaps this desire awakened the icon that was in him all along. The fiery beast, Ifrit.
Boy, is Ifrit a wild one. Just standing nearby will incinerate the average Joe. It can make fire barriers, regenerate lost limbs, decimate foes with a flaming spirit bomb, and shatter a walking mountain.
The downside being Clive couldn't control it. He didn't even remember becoming Ifrit, or battling the Phoenix in a fight that reduced everything he loved to cinders, leaving Joshua presumed dead.
If that wasn't bad enough, dear old Bob found him the next day and made him a slave to Sanbreque's army. Clive spent 13 years wallowing through life, searching for Ifrit's host for revenge, only to learn the one he wanted to kill was himself.
This revelation hit Clive like a phantom train. He thought death was all he deserved for taking the lives of Joshua and so many others. Even so, there was a light at the end of the tunnel. No, not like that.
Thanks to his friend Jill, the outlaw Sid, his doggo Torgal, and a very therapeutic battle with his self-hatred, Clive learned to carry the torch for his brother, fighting the real problems plaguing his world, Bristos and racism.
In the world of Valisthea, prejudice, alive and wealth were bearers. Basically, anyone who can use magic without special crystals.
So what better way to dismantle the system than to help fellow bearers and destroy the mother crystals ruining the planet, all while picking up some nifty abilities.
Through a mysterious power that lets him absorb icons, Clive took Garuda, an avian with sharp slashes and sharper talons.
Okay, he looks pretty cool so far.
So he could summon lightning.
From his Bane Jill, he
Final Fantasy 16 Ultimania confirms iconic abilities like Rift, Slip, and Diamond Dust manipulate time as opposed to precision dodge.
Through Odin, he can
Okay.
slow the flow of time and slice apart the fabric of space.
looks familiar.
Yeah, it's Judgment Cut, alright. Swords, Invictus, Dominurung, Omega Weapon, Original Sin, Limit Break, Increased Strength and Speed, Healing Factor,
No, not
Ifrit, Hype, 20.
but also through Ifrit. By using part of Ifrit's power, Clive can set himself aflame, activating Limit Break to boost his abilities.
But Limit Break is far from Clive's limit. After absorbing the Phoenix essence from Joshua, he became Ifrit Risen. Now fully in control of the monster that had tormented him, he embraced his role as a shield for his brother and friends.
Just in time to battle in space, block a planet-wiping blast, and overpower this dragon at the speed of light.
That's no exaggeration. Ifrit Risen is literally stated to move at light speed. Not surprising when Clive has intercepted lasers over 3 times faster.
Okay, so didn't Dante do something similar to that against Mundus? Which is like in his regular Devil Trigger form?
Strong enough to do all this. You know, besides the majestic man cleavage.
Turns out, Clive's birth was orchestrated. He was intended to become the vessel of Ultima, an ancient, all-powerful being that created humanity, but abandoned them after they developed free will.
Meaning everything that happened was the fault of one person. God, the bastard! But Clive wouldn't be a puppet. If God was in the way of humanity's freedom, then God was gonna die.
Easier said than done.
Okay then.
Ultima was stronger than anyone Clive had faced, able to warp all of reality to create a universe. But Clive had a secret not even Ultima foresaw. Over his journey, he developed a special state of mind, Logos.
AKA someone powered by human will and the bonds of consciousness with others. Okay, that sounds like anime friendship crap, but trust me.
Yeah.
Who can surpass his limits, getting stronger over the course of just one fight.
So much so that, despite struggling against Ultima initially, by the end of the fight...
This is consistent with Clive defeating Barnabas, despite initially being weaker.
All while Clive was in his base form.
Ultima literally became Ultima Square, but Clive still kicked his ass, using his bonds with his brother, his friends, and his unbridled will. Life killed God in a giant 999,999 damage punch! Okay, so it really was the power of friendship after all. Man, this guy's got a future in shonen.
Well, we don't really know what...
Defeated Titan, Bahamut, Odin, Omega, Leviathan, and Ultima. Intercepted Bahamut's light rays, vaporized a large tsunami, shattered Titan Lost, destroyed a meteor with Joshua.
Stories were written up in a book by a certain Joshua Rustfield, which he titled Final Fantasy.
Okay then.
The battle's coming up next, so call your winner.
Alright, quit teasing us already. Give us the... come on, DraftKings, really? I don't give a damn about DraftKings. I want to see the death battle, damn it.
Or less on 2 or more stats and unlock the upside every game brings. Oh, also, new DraftKings customers score $50 worth in bonus picks with just a $5 entry on your first pick set.
Don't just watch basketball. Cash in. Download the DraftKings Pick 6
No thanks.
now and use code DEATHBATTLE.
That's code DEATHBATTLE. Play just $5, get 50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. Make the call. Ride the upside.
In partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777.
I don't gamble, so...
Visit ccpg.org in Connecticut. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Pick 6 not available everywhere, including New York and Ontario. Void where prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 bonus picks that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promos. All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all the possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Alright, let's see it. Final. Sharpening sword. Oh yeah.
Hey, I heard your fired friend is causing trouble, and I'm in the business of dealing with trouble.
That makes sense.
Leave now. I have a god to kill. The last thing that will stop me is a demon.
My money's on Dante. Nice. This Michael Jackson moves on him. Oh yeah, the literally electric guitar.
Fancy yourself a bard?
No, fancy yourself a bard. Pole dancing on him with into nunchaku. Yeah. Nice. Moonwalks out of there with the shotgun. I freaking love Dante. Damn. He ate all those punches. Doppelganger. Rocket launcher. Oh yeah, I love the hand-to-hand combat in Devil May Cry 5. Just got them all wrong. I think it was. The motorcycle! Yes, I love the motorcycle.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, he doesn't know what a motorcycle is, huh? Devil Trigger! Let's go! This is a very well done fight. I love this. Virgil's got some competition. Yeah, it's literally the judgment cut. Marvel 3 Super! Or level 3, rather.
Still holding out on me? Let's see what your monster can really do! The devil cries for more. Let's give him everything we've got!
Be free. Send Devil Trigger. Now they're in space.
I won't underestimate you!
And this is such an awesome fight. Yeah! Love this. Smoking sexy style, triple S rank, nice. Oh, coughing up blood. Well, it's not over yet.
In a bag, Smokey. I need it!
Oh shit. Oh. Well, I hit him.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Wait, what? Bullshit!
For a fight like this, that god will be nothing.
Bullshit! Dante should have won that!
Another level of close, but I think we got the point.
This was not an easy call to make. Dante and Clive matched each other so closely, it was hard finding a definitive advantage either had. This is best explained in 3 categories, starting with stats.
Both Dante and Clive can easily beat up universe-busting threats.
Mundus and Ultimalius can create universes at a whim, and Dante and Clive defeated them sans their own super forms. Dante and Clive could both consistently intercept lasers at fast
Well,
speeds.
I guess he can say that because I'm wearing the Dante shirt.
Beat Clive anyway.
But Clive could match
So you guys are-
boosting his own speed and reflexes through precision.
So you guys are gonna think I'm biased now, right?
Definitively
They're even in stats. Alright, what about the other category?
One of their abilities.
Abilities. I didn't read the thing on top because I was a little
Dante and Clive could generally
pissed off that Dante lost.
be it to teleport,
Dante's healing abilities could help, but have specific location requirements requiring a connection between the human and demon worlds, making its usability unlikely.
Clive did not have a perfect match against Doppelganger.
Huh.
He did have more methods of manipulating time.
I
More
see.
reliable, usable, in addition to defensive measures like Ifrit's barrier to fall back on to outlast powers like Doppelganger.
But their super forms evened out. Any edge Clive could get from, say, Limit Break or Ifrit Risen, Dante could match with Devil Trigger or Sin Devil Trigger.
In the end, both have answers to most of each other's powers, making
So
it
they're tied to abilities as well.
It came down to one major factor.
So
Endurance. Just how long
I'm guessing
can you keep at it?
Clive takes it because of the endurance.
undoubtedly keep up with Clive. There is an emphasis in story and gameplay that they expend a lot of demonic energy.
The longest Dante has battled in Devil Trigger against someone his equal is about 6 minutes, and abilities like Doppelganger, Quicksilver...
Dante's Devil Trigger may be above the 6-minute time limit by Devil May Cry 5. but not Sin Devil Trigger,
fighting for 10
which only lasts a few
But
minutes.
given
Moves like Judgment instantly revert Dante to base
Prison
form.
catches Dante outside of Devil Trigger, it's over.
I know
Huh.
what you're thinking. Dante's crazy tough. His healing factor's way better than Clive. Clive can regen lost limbs, sure, but Dante can heal from getting reduced to a puddle. Couldn't he just tank Ifrit's attack?
Well, yes, but also no. This is where context is everything. While no doubt impressive, Dante's healing has been overcome in the past because it is tied to how much energy he has. Less demonic energy means a less potent healing effect.
Like when he got knocked out for a month straight by Yurzin, only surviving thanks to a constant source of demon blood. Hell,
Okay. After his defeat in Devil May Cry 5, in Devil May Cry, Virgil's regeneration took years to complete. Throughout Devil May Cry 5, V would decay without constant use of demonic energy. The more he used it to... Okay.
Dante was.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
The devil was in the details, but Clive's victory is no fantasy.
The winner is Clive Rossfield.
Next
Well, it is what it is. I'm still mad Dante lost, but okay. 2025 finale. Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Muto.
Subscribe and join as a
Yeah, Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh!
Thanks for watching.
Okay. Hey, Shigaraki versus Mahito. So yeah. That was the death battle for Dante versus Clive. Well, as soon as I watched the breakdown on how Clive won, I can understand why he would win, but I still think Dante should have won. But it is what it is. You guys are probably going to be on the comments saying, "Oh, you're just saying that because you're a Dante fan." Yes, I am. So, I mean, I can be a little biased, but not too biased. Well, I don't know, man. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the death battle for Dante versus Clive. I will say this. This is a really well done fight. This is a very well done fight. I'm just sad that my boy Dante lost. But, whatever. Yeah, I'll move on from this eventually. I mean, I can understand their reasoning on why they have Clive winning over Dante, so it is what it is. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction to the death battle for Dante versus Clive. And if you did, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, all that awesome stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, X Factor 1080 signing off. Goodbye.